Come and read a story with CBeebies Storytime. Download. Read to me.
Biff and Anina were playing special superheroes when they got trapped by big bad Professor Floppy. Biff was Lightning Biff, and she had a special superpower. She could run really fast. Anina was Mega Muscle Anina, and she had a special superpower. She was really strong. Kipper wanted to play superheroes too, but he didn't have a special power. You can be invisible, boy, said Biff. When you wear this magic cloak, no one can see you. Kipper wore his magic cloak and tried to sneak past big bad Professor Floppy. But Floppy spotted him. Oh no! I will never be a superhero, said Kipper. You can be Captain Shh, said Anina. You have special silence powers, and no one can hear you. Kipper tried to creep past big bad Professor Floppy, but he stood on an evil cushion spider and Floppy heard him. Oh no! I will never be a superhero, said Kipper. Big bad Professor Floppy chased them all away. And they ran into Biff's bedroom, laughing. But Biff nearly tripped over because she was running too fast. So Kipper gave her a giant hug, and she felt much better. And Anina nearly dropped the huge volcano because her hands were all slippy. So Kipper gave her a giant hug, and she felt much better too. That is is your superpower?" said Biff. "You give super happy hugs." But Big Bad Professor Floppy had followed the superheroes and they were trapped in Biff's bedroom. "What are we gonna do?" said Anina. Kipper had a brilliant idea. He gave Big Bad Professor Floppy the superest, happiest hug ever. "Woof, woof," said Floppy. And he wasn't big or bad anymore.
Download. Read to me.
One day, Mr. McGregor was chasing Peter, Lily, and Benjamin around his vegetable garden. When he dropped something interesting onto the ground. "I've never seen anything like it," said Lily. Before the bunnies could take a closer look at the mysterious object, Mr. McGregor came back again. "Hide!" shouted Peter as he and Lily quickly hopped away. Benjamin spotted a basket and dived inside. "I'll catch you one day, rabbits!" bellowed Mr. McGregor. "Now, where did I leave my camera?" Mr. McGregor scooped the object up, then reached for the basket with Benjamin inside. He marched down the path to his house, carrying the frightened bunny away with him. "We have to get Benjamin out," gasped Lily. "What if Mr. McGregor puts him in a pie?" Peter and Lily followed the old man into the house. "Up here!" called Benjamin. He was stuck up on a high shelf, way out of reach. Benjamin peeped out of the window and spotted Squirrel Nutkin. Maybe he could help. Nutkin scampered inside, then climbed up the shelf to rescue Benjamin. But just as he got to the top, Mr. McGregor's cat jumped in through the open window. The cat chased Nutkin and the bunnies round and round the house. They made such a racket, Mr. McGregor stormed in to find out what was going on. "Rabbits!" he bellowed. "In my house?" Nutkin helped Benjamin tumble down from the shelf. The little rabbit had a shiny object stuck around his tummy, but there was no time to fix that. They had to get away.
Oh dear.
The friends hopped out through a crack in the door. "Let's use one of my dad's escape tunnels," said Peter, waving goodbye to Nutkin. "This way." Peter, Lily and Benjamin didn't stop running until they got to the woods. When they were safe, Benjamin wriggled out of the shiny object around his tummy. Peter held the object up to the light and spotted a picture of his dad. "What is this?" he wondered, as a dark shadow loomed over the rabbits. It was Tommy Brock. "Give me that shiny thing!" he roared. The badger tried to snatch the shiny object, but Peter wasn't going to give it to anyone. "A good rabbit never gives up," he told his friends. Working together, they managed to outsmart Tommy and get away. The bunnies took the shiny object to Uncle Bouncer. He had never seen anything like it before. "You run along to Peter's burrow," he said. "I'll meet you there when I've solved the mystery." The bunnies waited and waited. At last, Uncle Bouncer came in. "Gather round, everyone," he cried. "I need a white sheet, and then we have to make it dark in here." Uncle Bouncer put the shiny object into a special machine and turned the handle. Suddenly, a picture appeared. "What you found was a very old film taken by Mr. McGregor," explained Uncle Bouncer. "It's amazing," gasped Lily. And then, as if by magic, the camera showed Mr. Rabbit hopping across the garden. The bunnies clapped their paws in delight. "Good old Dad," said Peter proudly. Mrs. Rabbit smiled. "You look more like him every day." It was the best film show ever.
Look at all these stories. We should choose a story. Back. Download. Read to me.
It was a very big day for Amelia, because today, Amelia turned 5½. Now that I'm nearly 6, I want to be even more helpful and kind to everyone. She thought long and hard about how she could be more helpful and kind. And by mid-morning, she had come up with a plan. I know! I can start by tidying up my toys before Mummy asks me to. Amelia hurried into the living room where she had left her toys. Wow! This will not be as easy as I thought. There are toys everywhere. It's all neat and tidy now. Amelia smiled, feeling very pleased with herself. It was now midday on the day Amelia turned 5½. Amelia had spent the morning quietly reading when Auntie Shola came in. Oh, good morning. You never come out of your room this early on a Saturday. Well, Amelia, I can't find my laptop charger anywhere and my battery has run out. Wanting to help, Amelia came up with a plan. Here, you can play with my toys while I look for your charger. In a hurry, Amelia flung open her toy box, only to discover something quite interesting. It was the laptop charger. Silly me. I must have put it in there when I was tidying up. Auntie Shola was so happy, she gave Amelia a kiss on the cheek for helping her. Amelia and Auntie Shola spent the rest of the morning reading and laughing together. It was now mid-afternoon on the day Amelia turned 5 1/2, and the flat was becoming noisy.
Buzz, buzz.
It was the flat's intercom. Someone was at the door. I'll get it. Amelia waited excitedly to see who it might be. Auntie Esther! Shrieked Amelia. She loved Auntie Esther because she was always funny. Oh no, what's wrong, Auntie? Amelia could tell there was something not quite right. It's just one of those days, my dear. I'm just not feeling too well. Amelia knew exactly how to help. She walked over to Auntie Esther and gave her a lovely long hug. Hugs always help you feel better. Thank you. You're right. It was now mid-afternoon on the day Amelia turned 5 1/2. Mummy and Aunties Shola and Esther were chatting away, so Amelia went looking for Daddy. Daddy was in the kitchen doing the washing up. Amelia could see he was doing the washing without any washing up gloves. Mummy always wore yellow washing up gloves. Here you go, Daddy. Put these on.
Thank you, but I won't be needing them. My hands are already wet.
Amelia broke out in a fit of giggles. Daddy was always playing tricks. Amelia went to dry off in the bathroom and came back to the living room to a brilliant surprise. Mummy, Daddy, Auntie Shola and Auntie Esther were all there with warm, beaming smiles. Amelia, you've been so helpful and kind today. So to say thank you, we have a surprise. Wow, look at that. We've made you your favourite, a large fruit salad. Amelia was delighted. She loved fruit salad more than anything in the world. Thank you, everyone. But I think I would like it even better if we all shared it. We would love to, Amelia. You are so helpful and kind. As they were about to tuck into the juicy fruit salad, Daddy stood up to perform his favourite magic trick, making a strawberry disappear by eating it. Amelia, Mummy, Auntie Shola and Auntie Esther all roared with laughter.